What's up, y'all? So it's me back with another video. Last video you saw, I unboxed the Canon G7X Mark II. So far so good. I haven't edited my videos yet, so I don't know what they sound like, and that's one of the biggest things for me, because what I'm looking at right now in this little flip up, y'all, I'm looking at something real cute that just so happens to be me. Hey girl. So y'all, sorry, gotta adjust because we're gonna have a little chit chat story time. Hey, how y'all doing? So guys, a lot has been going on, and I pumped up Brookmas like we was gonna be vlogging every day, because that was the plan and the goal, right? Y'all, it didn't even happen. Let me tell y'all why. So a little backstory. About 3 years ago, I went through this whole process of trying to figure out if I had rheumatoid arthritis or lupus. I started experiencing like intense pain in my joints, like my hands and my wrists, my knees, my ankles. And I'm like, I know I'm not just old, and I know cheerleading didn't do this to my body. Like, it's been too long. I just know this is an effect of that. So I was getting checked out. All my results kept coming back inconclusive. They couldn't determine if I had rheumatoid arthritis or lupus, so I just left it alone. And I tried my best to like stay healthy, work out, rest, so I never had flare-ups or anything. And I was doing good. Okay? I was doing good. Y'all, why do I mess up right before my birthday? Help me understand. So around like October the 1st, yeah, it was the 1st. Okay, so maybe we're gonna say September 30th, October 1st. India comes over to shoot my birthday list, and I'm just feeling like my throat is swollen, my tongue is swollen, it's hard to eat, my mouth is burning. I'm like, excuse me, what is this? I don't like it. And so I give it about maybe 2 or 3 days, y'all. About the 3rd, probably the 3rd, I find out that I have oral thrush. So oral thrush is basically, and this is nasty, so nasty, but I ain't nasty, so don't try me. But oral thrush is basically like a yeast infection in your mouth. And so it comes from, it's common in babies and common in elderly people, or common if you have an autoimmune disease. And so for me, you know, like I said, trying to figure out whether or not I have rheumatoid arthritis or lupus, that's where it came from for me. And so I'm just like, we gotta get you cleared up. So I call my doctor and I'm just like, something's happening and I need help. She gets me some medication, some numbing stuff. We're trying to get my mouth in order. My mouth don't want to get in order. Fast forward to October the 8th, y'all. My like thrush got so bad, my throat swelled up real bad. And my throat was so swollen that like when I would swallow, I had like this piercing feeling in my ear. So it was just overwhelming. Like, mind you, on top of it, I hadn't ate at that point in like 7 days. I had not had a full meal. I was trying to like get cream of wheat down because my tongue was so swollen and my mouth was so sore. So I'm trying to get cream of wheat down, get soup down, do this, do that. Y'all, it's just, it hurts. Everything hurts. Even with the numbing stuff, it just hurt. So aside from being in pain, I'm starving. I'm starving. And my body is like, food. And I'm like, I can't. So that night, October the 8th, I believe, or maybe the 9th, one of those, I ended up going to the ER, y'all, because I'm just like, something's not right. Get to the ER, they say the same thing, you have oral thrush. They gave me a stronger medication and a stronger numbing spray, numbing like serum. Y'all, whatever numbing they gave me, it was numb, child, because I was numb, you hear me? So, and it helped too, because I got braces and I was like, numb it all. So that happens, and I'm just like, yo, I gotta really get it together before this drive-by. So I'm trying to rest, I'm trying to, you know, get it together, I'm trying to eat, y'all. Wake up the morning of the drive-by, October 10th, baby. It was, I just couldn't do it. I really tried to get it together because if y'all know anything about me, y'all know like I love my birthday. Celebrating another year of life is just such a big deal. Like, it's such a big deal. And for me, it's even more of a big deal because my entire life, like, stuff has just been happening where the devil be trying to take me out of here. And your girl had open heart surgery. Like, my story, if you know it, like, I could have been up out of here. So birthdays are special to me and I want to celebrate. I had plans, honey. I had a whole weekend planned. It all got canceled. So Fast forward to the drive-by. I wake up, I'm tired because I probably hadn't slept for real in like a good maybe 6, 7, 8 days. Also haven't ate, so my body is confused and feeling like I'm gonna pass out. Y'all, I'm sitting down every chance I get, like trying to get smoothies down. Even a smoothie hurt. Like, that's how just enlarged everything was. And y'all, we get to this day to drive by. I'm waking up trying to get myself together. I can't get it together. So I'm like, let me just go and get my makeup done. I go get my makeup done because, honey, when you look good, you feel good. And if you saw my beat, and you know I'm gonna post it, if you saw it, I felt good. Okay, that beat helped me over for about 3 hours. Okay, it stayed on my face though because you know I slept with it, but it held me over for like 3 hours. So we ain't got my face beat by E. Marie Glamour, and honey, between her and Crystal, I have 2 makeup artists for life, and I will say that forever because that blue under eye, if you saw me, you saw me. You saw I was looking like I was looking like, because I was looking like something. I was looking good, okay? Then I had the yellow hold up down love you like I love you dress. I was looking like a something, okay? Looking like something, you hear me? So do that, get dressed, mind y'all, child. I'm running late. You know black people always gotta run a little bit late. Running late, trying to get it together. I'm tired, trying to get it like greet my guests, do all this. So y'all, got my little stuff together. I gave it all I had at that drive-by, and I did my best to hang out with my friends in that garage. My friends was probably so bored, and I'm so sorry, y'all. I gave it all I had, but let me tell you something. My body was like, girl, you ain't fed me. This medication is wearing you down. You ain't ate. You ain't had no water, nothing. So now what I'm gonna do is we gonna crash. And guess what, y'all? I did just that. My body started shutting down. Like, at some point, I told all my friends, like, I love y'all. I was trying to go out, y'all. I knew I wasn't gonna make it. I told them all, like, I love y'all, but I'm probably not gonna make it nowhere. I just need to go to bed. And it wasn't even, it was like, I don't even know how to describe it. I just shut down. So I went upstairs, and I was freezing, and it was not cold. I was freezing, y'all. So I went upstairs, got to bed, face beat, outfit, just in the bed, beat. And it was just crazy. So the drive-by was lit though. Like, Court did her thing with the decoration. Shout out to Chasing Dreams. Dave came through with the pictures. My family showed up and showed out. Had a little, I couldn't even eat my ice cream cake, but it was super dope. And I'm just so grateful for everybody that still came through in spite of. Fast forward to the 12th, my actual birthday. Y'all, I'm still in pain. Finally get some results back, and that's when I found out that my numbers was looking crazy, and I had to do some checkups and all this stuff. And it really threw me off because I'm just like, God, like, listen, I've already been through enough. Like, what else? Like, we're in a pandemic. Like, what else? And I really just think that this whole situation is just a reminder of, like, afflictions are going to happen. And we're chosen for them, but how do you handle it? And I'm gonna be very honest and transparent. Whatever is going on in the world right now, it is taking a toll on a lot of our mental health, including mine. I can't even lie. And so I don't think that I've handled like everything that has been happening physically properly spiritually. But it's just been a really difficult thing because you look at your life and you're young, you're 28, and you see people flourish, and it's just like, and you just out here dealing with health ailments, and it's like, God, like, why me though? And I was just reminded of when I had my open heart surgery, and people will always say like, I didn't give up because of the way that you handled your stuff, or I didn't lose hope because I saw you didn't lose hope. And even though that's like, it sounds good, sometimes it's a hard pill to swallow when you're the one going through it. But it's like, when you think about Job, God is just like, have you tried my servant Job? Because God could trust him. And I think that this has just been one of those situations where God is just like, can you be trustworthy? And sitting here shooting this video, like, it's just reminding me that I gotta do better. Like, I gotta remember who I am. I gotta remember who I belong to. And I have to remember that stuff is just not out here happening just because it's happening. Like, there's a purpose and a plan in everything. And sometimes it's hard when you have to constantly deal with, like, you know, your health and like physical ailments but your purpose for everything that you do. And when I look at my life and look at everything that I've been blessed to do, like, my health ain't never stopped me. So why would it stop me now? And so I'm just really grateful to be alive. And even though my birthday wasn't everything that I wanted it to be this year, because I had plans, child. I wanted to go to the farm. We was going to drive by. We was going to kick it on Monday on my actual birthday. But even though it wasn't everything that I wanted it to be, it was everything that God planned it to be. And even the days after that have been hard, it's still everything that God has planned it to be. And so it's really just like I say it all the time, can you be trustworthy in your waiting season? And I want to be marked as trustworthy. So y'all, Brookman's got canceled just a little bit, but we still celebrating, okay? Cause I'm alive. Like, I'm alive, and everybody don't get to say that. And when you look at the news and just everything that's happening, like, people are losing their lives every day, whether it's to coronavirus, whether it's to gun violence, whether it's to police brutality, like, whether it's suicide. Like, people are losing their lives every day. And just the fact that God gives us breath one more day, gives us grace and gives us mercy, like, that's a big deal, man. Like, that's a big deal. And so I never want to take that for granted. And so while the plans that I had got canceled, including Brookman's child, because I did some cute little things, kind of. I was in the bed most of the time, but I got my nails done, if that counts for anything. And I got my little Bradyana's. But even though my plans that I had got canceled, God's plan and whatever he's trying to say in this season of my life is still here. It's still purpose. It's still in the atmosphere, and I can't run from that, and I won't run from that. And so I'm grateful to be 28, 20 great, and there's many more years to come, y'all. I'm alive. Like, that's just a big deal to be able to say that, especially during this pandemic. Like, I'm alive. And Rich Tolbert just dropped the album, and he has a song that says, I'm alive because there's more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people have rheumatoid factors that shoot through the roof, and it can mean so many different things for them. And mine is something that's manageable, you know what I'm saying? Like, mine is something that is common and makes sense, and I have good doctors who know how to handle it. And so aside from all of that, because I'm not going to ramble any longer, aside from all of that, just be grateful for another day of life, because you're alive because there's more. And even though our plans don't look like what we want them to look like right now, like, you're still alive because there's so much for you to do. And so all in all, I am grateful to see another year of life. It's still my birthday because October is not over, and I have been celebrating still. My mouth is healed, y'all. Let me tell you though, because the devil was trying me. Right after my mouth cleared up, I got this big old sty in my eye, y'all. So I was out here looking like Norbit, not Norbit, dang it, what is it, Hitch. I was out here looking like a Hitch in the eye, y'all. It was crazy. But again, I'm alive. So it's still my birthday. I'm so grateful for everybody who checked in on me, who hung out with me, who popped up on me, who gave me balloons, because y'all know I love balloons. I got so many good gifts, so I need to do like a gift review, and that'll probably be like a cute quick video. I got so many cards, y'all, like so many cash apps. I was able to buy my new camera, and it's just been amazing. So y'all, again, thank you for the love. Thank y'all for bearing with me. Thank you for still tuning in. Like and subscribe to this channel, y'all. Tell a friend to tell a friend, and let's have some fun, because I got this camera and we about to be out here doing things, and I'm excited. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for sticking with me. I'm sorry that Brookman's got canceled, but we back next year for Brookman's. 12 days of Brookman's. It's not a game. Let's do this. Like and subscribe, tell a friend, and check out my other videos, because we got some good content up here. I love y'all. Peace.